Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and we got a big solo Beatles and Beatles update today. This video might take a while since I have 21 records I got from this record store, which might be probably the most records I've got in one place at one particular time. If it's probably the highest probably ever, so that's pretty cool. So this record road trip I went to a record store in Athens, Alabama called Vinyl Revival, and one of my friends lives there, and he recommended for me to check it out. So one weekend I decided to drive up there and see what they had, and I was very surprised and very excited when I got in there. I found about 3 crates of Beatles albums, another 3 crates of Beatles solo albums, probably about a total of 150 to 200 Beatles and solo Beatles 45s. So that was probably the longest time I took at a record store too, to sort out everything, because I certainly probably could have got close to 40 records if I wanted to, but unfortunately can't get everything at all the time. So I have about 5 LPs, and then the rest are 45s, and I only have 2 Beatles records. All the rest are solo stuff. So that really helped fill in some gaps of my solo collection, and because I've been working on that recently. But I might as well just show you the Beatles stuff first here. And the first one we got is the Beatles' second album. And this also happened to be a promotional copy. You can see by the gold stamp there. And this one's on the Throwback Capital label. And I felt like I showed one recently, but that was a 1986 pressing. This one's a 1983 pressing. This one's a Jacksonville press, while the 86 one, all those pressings are from the specialty pressing plant. So happy to pick up another variation, and it's a bonus that it was a promo as well. And he helped me a lot with the price. Once I got everything bulked in together, I got everything for a good set amount price per record. And the Lone Beatles 45. This one is Like Dreamers Do and Loved of the Loved. And this is supposed to be a promo 45 from like a magazine from 1982. It's probably more of an unofficial record than a promo more than anything. It's a little dirty. It could be used it could be cleaned up, but the condition of it is fine. It's just pretty dirty. So yeah, definitely seen these out there. There wasn't too many Beatles 45s themselves, but I decided to throw it in there, and that now was the time. So I'm gonna move on to John Lennon here. Got one John Lennon album and a couple 45s. And this one I was happy to get. This is John Lennon Imagine, from the music from the original motion picture. And I believe this is from 1988. Kind of a nice compilation here. Here's the back. Nice shot of John. And the gatefold, with some nice pictures in there. And record one is pretty much Beatles songs, and with Real Love as the first track of the record. But this one's the solo side. So record 2 is has solo songs on it. A couple different variations of some songs too. I think Mother was like a live version, I believe. And I think another thing I read up about this album is that A Day in the Life on this particular pressing has a different, well, not a different intro, but it has like the clean cut, like the cold cut version of A Day in the Life, so I thought that was cool. And we're going to go to the 45s now. we have from that same album, we have a Jealous Guy, backed with, what's on here? Give Peace a Chance. On that same purple capital label, that same kind of picture on the back. Also from 1988. And from the John Lennon collection, another compilation, we got Happy Christmas, War is Over, backed with Beautiful Boy. And on the label here, nice little picture sleeve. And again, there was a ton of 45s here. Some of them were from different countries. I couldn't really pick all those up. And just, pretty much almost had everything per se. Don't have any Ringo albums, but I do have some 45s by him, and some include some foreign picture sleeves as well. But we're going to start off with a US picture sleeve of It's All Down to Goodnight Vienna from 1975 on kind of the Galaxy label there. And the sleeve is in really nice shape for being kind of a black sleeve. It has minimal ring wear, but didn't have this one, and it's good to be in nice shape as well. Alright, so here's some cool picture sleeves that I really liked. This one comes from Germany. It's private property with a stop and take the time to smell the roses on the boardwalk label there from 1982. Very cool picture of Ringo there. And then we have another one that seemed to be a kind of Germany only release. I believe this was released in Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. But here is Ringo Starr, In My Car, backed with As Far As We Can Go. Cool picture sleeve there. And again on the boardwalk label, and these kind of came with it. Not really sure what they are, but yeah, 1983, Germany, cool. Alright, so I'm going to move on to Sir Paul McCartney, and we got a couple records from him. This one's an interesting one. We have the special disco mix, and this is a Letterman backed with Beware My Love, and this is from France, 12-inch single. And yeah, very interesting cover. There's not really a special mix about it. I just believe the bass was kind of turned up on it. And that's about it. And I think I'm going to save this Paul McCartney album for last because it was my favorite find of the day. But I do have quite a bit of 45s from Paul McCartney. This one's probably my favorite 45. And it is Getting Closer, backed with Baby's Request. And this is a UK pressing. Not only is it a UK pressing, it is a demonstration promo pressing. So I thought that was really cool. And then from 1979 as well, from the Back to the Egg. Speaking of Back to the Egg, we got another UK pressing of Old Sam Sir with Spin It On. Not a demonstration record, unfortunately. That would have been cool. Alright, next up, we got a picture sleeve. I didn't really know that was out there. I didn't really see this too much out of there, and it was a really nice shape. It's Waterfalls. Backed with Check My Machine. Very, really nice shape. There's the back. And there's on the Columbia label from 1980. And the last 45, we have Give Ireland Back to the Irish with the yellow sleeve there from 1972. Alrighty. Next up, we got some George Harrison. And with this record found, I'm down to 2 more George Harrison records to find on vinyl. I need any Brainwashed, and then the newer one that got released, that was only volume 1. It was like kind of some outtakes. Anyway, I got Best of Dark Horse in the shrink wrap with the hype sticker. It's from 1989, I believe. There's the inner. He had a sealed version of this one and an open copy. And that's the one I bought here because I prefer to listen to it. I would like to listen to it instead of just keep one sealed. And this one's in a shrink with the hype sticker, so it's essentially as sealed as it can be without being sealed. So I'm okay with that. It's in really nice shape. Cannot complain. And this was pretty cool. I have a promo 12-inch single with All Those Years Ago. And it's a blank back there. From 1981. It's also on the Dark Horse label. Very nice shape as well. And I definitely picked up a good bit of some George Harrison 45s that have been missing. So we got, first to start off, we got Bangladesh, Back with Deep Blue, from 1971. Unfortunately, it's not the super rare. I think the bottom part has to be like 3 lines. There's like some different wording on this particular sleeve that makes it like super rare. But he had a couple of those. I checked, but this one was in the best shape, so I picked that one out. Next up, we have Dark Horse picture sleeve, and not only that, it's a promo as well. On the white label there. And next up we got Cheer Down from 1989. From the Warner Brothers movie Lethal Weapon 2. And it's on the Warner Brothers label there as well. There was a good bit of promos if you could search them out in the box. It seemed to I just kind of got all these from one base price essentially, so I got some good deals, I think. And then this one is I Really Love You promo from 1983. From the Gone Troppo album. And this one was cool. We have Wake Up My Love and Grease from Italy. This picture sleeve's from Italy. I just really like the cover. Usually I don't buy too many foreign pressings of solo stuff. I usually like to keep that with Beatles, but I couldn't pass up. This sleeve was pretty cool. And the record was just in like perfect shape. I could have bought a US version of this, like with the Dark Horse sleeve, or could have got this version. So I thought, why not? Alrighty, so time for my favorite find of this whole outing. And I was very surprised when I saw it in the crates. We have Percy Thrill's Thrillington, or by Paul McCartney, and this is an original pressing from 1977. Again, I was not expecting to see that while I was flipping through records. I kind of did like a little double take, and it's on the purple capital label, original pressing, and I'm happy I got this for probably around $10, which is pretty crazy. I kind of see how much they're going for nowadays on Discogs, and I didn't really ever think I was going to find one of these in the wild for a decent price at all. This is the first time I've ever seen it in person at a record store. I thought I would have to get like a reissue. I think there was a colored vinyl version of it. Could be wrong. But anyway. Well, that's it. All 21 records right there. I'm probably going to make a couple more stops back here throughout the year. I do have a record show coming up in late August near me. But hopefully make a stop before then or after then. We'll see. Apparently the owner has a connection to a kind of a lifelong Beatles collector who's been slowly selling off her collection to him. So that's good for me. Especially when I keep getting good bulk deals like this. I'm more than happy to go back to him. So, um, yeah, I guess that's it. I have a lot of Beatles updates the past few videos, so I don't know how much Beatles updates are going to be coming in the future. I'm going to be kind of busy here in the next few months with school, but I'll try to think of some video ideas down the road, and of course I'll update you with whatever records I find, either through eBay or through record stores. So thanks for watching this kind of longer video, and look forward to see you on the next video. Thanks.